to get the boss to thank.
You also, for overtime, work overtime. Anyway, I also want to go home. How about you handle things work? How you too? I did not work overtime.
I sent you overtime. I really kinning boozwo chant.
The company, to have you as employees, feel happy.
As long as I do not feel sad for the employees really.
Like the people in this life do different things at different stages to take a different result. I can wear to get 160,000. No need to mind. Is now very late in the, or not I send you back
I do not have to go to Exayan.
Exionly total. This time should she do not want to see you.
Face to face I want to put this document gave her.
Let me show you something. If you must go, see her if I could take you, but you do not satisfied with the results still to do.
2.
Feed the talk of the town. 10 minutes later downstairs to pick my
Boss. And I'm curious. Why you do not you drive yourself. Is not no Chinese driver's license.
by installments if
Exayan always.
how I did not expect their
Original sim total. Private is like.
she has a more powerful
Hey
Xian always what?
I put in the new science and technology program analysis done.
What's new science and technology analysis program?
You like to look at.
Now is my private time. I have no obligation to work with you. To work overtime you. Say it. I do not want to praise you. Of course this is your freedom, but I feel very stupid.
You're so noisy. We go out. Walking. So late, I send you back.
Without me I could go back and have enough trouble you.
So late can be no bus.
I took a taxi to go back off.
You willing to fight.
Drive always. Me in your heart so good night. See you tomorrow. Night.
When you knocked on the door,
pull it. Shin Ho. How you drink so much it is not just called me. I did not then.
I pressed myself to hang up. I thought you were busy, so did not dare to call you.
Up and go to. Come up. give you a cup of honey water. Ah.
You know, a little beer and wine to drink mixed with together. My stomach almost threw up, but fortunately the contract signed.
Hard.
As long as you need time to be able to hear your voice and see your people, it will not be hard.
As worse do.
Not worry. Little. Uncomfortable. Sooner or later, my mother will agree with us. I certainly would like to prove her feelings between us can go through all kinds of hardships.
So sure how.
Ah, because what my grandmother did not agree with. My mom and my dad together together in a final is not.
Really ah.
My grandparents farmer. My mom never went to college. In a big city positive children. Born students of my dad last. 8 they also became a civil servant. In 26 years that. No matter grandparents. Secretly stole home against the account of the. Then registered for marriage. Last. Born of your future husband. You say my mom went through this was. How she become exactly the same with my grandmother before. But I'm sure she would want him to understand that they did not even give in. I was their son. How could I give in? A little. Ah, you do not believe.
I believe. I believe everything will be fine. And I'll tell you with little
Effort. My mother must think I joined the company. Because you now and walked. They certainly feel that I could not get me this time. Must prove to them I am in earnest, like a good little work. You say your mother will not like me. You have not told me she is. Your mother what kind of a person she would like me.
she will like you.
Really do. When I saw your mother, I want to take many gifts to take her to a medical examination to see how she is. As I bring my body I play her.
A good time to travel is late. You have to go to work tomorrow. You sleep here tonight.
I slept where?
I went to sleep on the sofa.
To wash your mom.
Had told him things that you do. know what it is. Hoshin, if the two of you come to a doomed is unfortunate, that you will be very painful. I've been there. I say you understand me. How? Wind is 8. Touch. Bumper touch. You catch what touched. You do not bad luck to blame me well. You this you do not find fault. In front of her. Fortune. Really do not touch now touch. You afraid of losing money. Is not that good today. Do not play mahjong money thing. Does not play the last money. So what well. Do not say. Do not come to the money. Today do not play. Serious money. To fight money just to beat you to the play. That you just. Do not play just to lay the money. That you invest. Any platform recent gains. Have do not say.
The higher the
Greater the investment. Income it.
write-off,
My for how many thousands of dollars that large projects can receive.
long-term benefits. It will certainly have to put in a bit of patience. You can there be so quiet good?
Thing I is not ask. To borrow that money is a little. Friend of a friend recently asked me to. Urgently, Zhang brother.
Also do. What okay with you. Why do not? You shut up. Lu Qing Fong. Nosy right. Oh, it's 160,000 to 160,000.
How and when will your sister?
So much that you just said. It was their friend.
Before you play. I little things.
After the company. Bother you.
Early on Xiaochen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Came early. Yin Chao Chen. Last night you will not go. Next time with a.
Good next time I take you one you will not.
Have to work overtime. Last night in the company.
You do not know.
It right excellently. Overtime hate you.
Why she would hate me tell you overtime all.
Excellently is the most disgusting amount of time spent in the company blind. In her eyes, that's incompetent performance. Reason I volunteered to be transferred excellently this group because I know she never require employees to work overtime. After you know how these things did not investigate. Mix.
Feed Tiana E.
Xiaochen big bad.
What happened to my mother and
Your mother her she owed loan sharks. Have been noisy. Your mother came to the door of the mahjong all the way from the pole to go home to your house also made a mess.
I know.
You know. How you talk like your mother is. Your mother indifference. You are at home. Been turned over and over. People said the usury. Give your family 2 days. And then your mother, if the money is not necessary to cut her fingers. Hey.
Mom, I owe much money.
As if it had 160,000.
Lines. I know you help me. Atiana E. Now take good care of my mother. About the money. I'll find a way.
To take good.
Thank. God. 160,000.
How the Xiao Qin.
Li Hui. I've got nothing out of the trip. To Li Xian moment. You help me please thank.
Hooray.
Good fake.
How it.
This morning,
She was off work.
You just tell me what.
You all right to go?
Haitian.
Xiao Xiao
Ho how his company.
did it in how
He did not go
to the store today. This is going, but last night with customers have signed up himself to drink large. Now lying in the office. Thank you.
Mr. Liu. I'll see him. I done.
In this office is a small sinket. Lying in bed.
Not to mention the office recently he seems to turn a run a business you run is
Particularly
almost
active.
as a model worker.
In your opinion,
You do not have to.
as a sales clerk, but this is the only way. To Shin Ho is not the case. He does not need these experiences to prove himself, and he is a manager change. Him to do so is a waste of young lives wasted. Spoil yourself. All the information in the previous quarter and the corresponding investment plan have been distributed to, analyze and summarize the hands of everyone. So here are your Li Hui. Good for all of us explain.
Xian Li's sister. So, everyone can see the information on hand to get us department in the previous quarter for our internet sector, as well as shared economic development of some areas due. So at present it has been included on a small yellow bike their orange charging treasure shares. A total of 13 companies have been we pulled our team inside. So now,
I am sorry, answer the phone. Continue to.
continue. The good total of 13 feed the
Is in trouble it.
is something. Yen owed thousands of dollars of 16 people chased the door. So much noise is so large. I was planning to have a look at this.
Line you first. Do not worry in the past. I think.
It would be a good way so that we are very confident that once these projects do. In fact, you can see there are aspects of these contracts include process.
Behind us.
In fact, we Always continue. Okay, now this is very, very popular. Chain block that has been done some time ago. Okay,
Okay.
that follow will be sent to you. Today, it seems that the above report is the
total process of our work in the previous quarter is not very satisfied with.
the previous quarter. The result is good. Afternoon tea. Good today. And I always treat Chang. Ching Xie Joe always total.
The line. Today we'll be here to open it. A little beforehand I would go out behind you've worked hard. Drive total.
T I give thanks. That we scattered it. You just send email on the line. Directly send email. And I send you the information on the customer side of.
Hey.
Hey Xiao Chen.
Wei Tong. Hands now you have no money you. Could borrow me some.
How much you borrow? Me give you.
A little more. There are. 160,000.
160,000. You sure you're talking about 160,000?
I'm sure it.
Worry you.
Anxious.
Or else I would say you anxious, then. I try to help you but cuckoo. You know I do not work, so my point is not enough. You have to deposit 1/10 of what you are shouting. What happened is not
My home, there is some things
that you do with Shinho, I said.
I did not want him to know.
I understand that you do not worry. I can help you find a solution, but I'm not sure I can help you get on the
Good. Thank you.
Did not think you usually do not find me. I'll find is such a big thing. To joke with you, I will help you find ways to
Trouble you better. Pray. I always drive.
Down to buy a cup of coffee in this. See a silhouette with you. So come and look like you really did not think.
I now find that you're all right and
What?
is life in the bitter. Always been part of life. Cannot be avoided if you learn to taste it.
Below this sentence, in fact, there are, you want to know, only two bitter aftertaste. To feel the real meaning of life is better. If you want to arrive in the face of adversity, good times must this be, tempered after some.
Chicken soup you.
How the feeling is a problem, or an accident at home. You can make this work mad. Faking things must be so big it cannot be difficult to guess. At a few events happen to you.
I am very much in need of money.
Required is
160,000.
things at home. To find Shin.
Shin ho ho, yet he is now just work. He certainly did not so much money. If I find him, he would go to his mother. That if he went to his mother. That this is not just confirmed. His mother's words well. I do not want to admit defeat.
Seems that you still go around.
What is meant?
Inside your head. Now win or lose, Shinho still depends on the day. Her mother told you then. It is depends on whether you will drag Shinho. But the real winners and losers is not here. You are with Shinho. People from two completely different worlds. When these two worlds time must meet, each other would cause impacts that cannot reconcile the reality gap, will form the shadow, and mutual tolerance between you resolve. That light can illuminate the shadows. In the end is light or darkness covered the light illuminated the darkness. It depends bright how powerful is. Shinhoso, what is it for you? Now that you
Have those. Too abstract. My mind a bit messy now. I'm more concerned.
if I say that I can lend, how about you?
Why?
Probably because I happen to have money now.
Then, I mean to say. You do not ask me to take 16 million. Are going to do. You say to borrow, So trust me.
Now I'm the boss. You're an employee of the bar. Allows employees to concentrate on the serious work. Should be part of the obligation of my boss, but
It is only temporary. Employment relationship. Are not afraid of you, I ran it.
you cannot forget me know where you're home. Unless your life or I do not go back sooner or later you find.
That I let you go, I will not drag my door after tax salary. Now is 8,600 debt. You each 5,000 monthly deduction for 3 years so I can pay off.
Your account even still want to be so careful in the way. I have nothing to worry about. But I think you do not need 3 years to be able to pay off. You're not in charge of Nishan technology analysis of the project. If the contract you signed to successfully commission can take you to the end of the year as well as year-end awards, should be doing 6 digits. Fact, 160,000 is not a big number.
So easy to make money do.
I recognize both your ability to my own company is confident.
There are so confident boss. Seems to pay back the money, the pressure is not so big.
When is? Encouraged me in advance of your work, right?
Away, thank you. Thank you, recognition and total. Trust in me for my
Good. Time dragged on for such a long time since things have been resolved. You do not go back to work again if I really want to deduct your salary.
You're not going to buy good coffee.
Is
A good boss to look over your
honest. I had not seen such ancient things.
are old but effective. I first went out.
You get to wait
No.
out the words of the company's people thought. I let you do have guests.
Sign their life away. What I want to do to knock the door.
I first went
Out, etc. This is what
Gives you a cup of coffee. You drink coffee on. You still eat ice cream. Do you know yourself so you can stomach pains stomach every time. I have to get you your stomach medicine. Stomach pains and I feel bad fast. The stomach medicine too. Eat the water is almost.
nothing. I just love to eat.
My stomach hurt.
She said a man.
Mom, 160,000
Has been transferred to the card you. See me contact.
Where did you go? Yin Xiao Chen not. You blame I did not warn you. You go this time. Available XI sister concern inquiries.
You did not leave.
Me, please help me, I cannot ask well. Before the meeting I invited. Her head was especially did not matter lift. No a meeting. Will be open to the results. I do not know how half the total process suddenly gone. End of the meeting she came to ask me. To leave it how? Yin Xiao Chen no. Why I say. You are not total.
Nonsense away with.
What a joke, it is not so serious thing. I do not know XI sister. Why this is so for you.
No needle is not aimed. To have a tough boss is good too.
See you first came afraid you step on mine. Tips off. XI sister and total process. Relationship special.
How special ah.
It is said XI sister and total process. Them in studying abroad when he met. Ching total foreign entrepreneurs. XI sister to accompany him step by step. The multi-huge capital established. But a year ago, the total process suddenly all the company's business all transferred back to the domestic. XI sister followed back together. So count up and she followed the total time away. Then Joe always longer. Even though Joe always jobs, then XI sister is higher. He saw XI sister also to fear thirds.
Why not sign?
This inappropriate. That.
I do not care, you must check.
There is inside information. XI sister and Ching General 4 external have claimed to be single. But XI sister not only know the total process family home's password, often stay in the process of total home. So, there are indications that XI sister and total process is the legendary office underground affair.
Underground love how the. They have what cannot be disclosed.
Ching, you always want to avoid arousing suspicion. It might be you who want large port complex, multi-company trouble. XI sister is not seeking birthright. Wanted to stay away. Quietly beside. Such a total. Which is not very easy to think of it. Yin Xiao Chen, also know that you are not something else.
I can say that there will soon.
Know what fast. Fast that.
I had any brains I. Beg you brother. Chaotic mess of mind. You are still here with me gossip. Cannot corpuscles moment.
Is a joke thing. So seriously why?
Rush, do not worry about the.
Work.
Entrepreneurial team.
Leave Shin.
Shin. Ho ho. You come to see who? You how your mom always. Come ho. You first talk. I went there to get financial statements this month.
You go to busy.
Mom, that I did not mean. I was lazy yesterday with Lu Shu. Went out to talk about the project. I was so tired.
I know. What you mean mom did not blame? Your mother is distressed. Lu turd you. Back no less praise how about you, if you're tired lie
then.
down for a while and then.
My mom will certainly work hard. So that day I promised you something. You cannot forget.
The mother came to tell you about this man do to you. Yen Xiaochen. Silly boy. You sit on her so taoxin to fi. You think the value of it
Will certainly be worth a. Mom tell you what you mean
Let's just say. It 2 days
Good
ago
and
I
need
happened
to call
to work downstairs Yen Xiaochen. Met her. Just to see her name. With their boss Ching Ziyuan. Also said that. You said you know why. They hired a big company will. Neither diploma nor work experience. I saw the little girl does. Her relationship with her boss. 2 people do not feel the average child. She put it so simple to understand.
As you do not happen to see my mom now. You are not looking for Yin Xiaochen. Said you told her what?
I told her what? I have to ask you. Said something to her. That she would not be so foolish as to provoke me what our mother-child relationship. In the back of
It, let me tell your mother, how can you think? Like you said, I told you, she is not the kind of person you think small.
She is what kind of person I am more than you know. Your mother I live now. I can say that many people read. You it. Really was she under the insanity of the
Mother. That. Before we are not that good yet. As soon as I show my commitment to you, you promised me with a little of it together. Right.
before. Yes, I want to promise you. Every day, but does not mean you let her go to a night out live You call work is to accompany clients to drink every day large wine. Results do not sleep during the day and at night you get up to go to Lu Ti. Makes sense here. When you get here what? You drowsy sleep to come and go on about your body can sustain long before all I ruined. So now officially inform you that I changed my mind. From now on, you not to run any business sales. Follow me back to headquarters. Also managed anyway to give you to manage.
Your mom say good things. How can you go back on it? Mom, you detract from a big company bosses. Talk how you cannot trust it, then it's spread out to other people will think you are
You learn that every day together with other Yin Xiaochen did not learn to buckle hats. Your mother is not it good. That I take the company's big boss's position to tell you what a Yin Xiaochen such a person as an ordinary employee. What did she have this?
problem on the character.
You see, this is a single reimbursement above Judy gave me. Yin Xiaochen into the company since full face of the facts of fraud iron. You have words you.
Mom. These things, if I had not heard it first. I do not believe this is from your mouth and say it, then. Judy say, you so I do believe that. She can I understand a little better than what it can do besides demonstrate that. These claims are free to modify a single line of what it mom. I think you know me. I thought you were on my side, but I tell you. Now what? I still stick to my idea. No matter what do you say. I will not separate good.
And the little that I can show that we stand. No matter what you say, what you do, I strongly disagree with her. Otherwise, your dad,
Otherwise. Like how I rush a company. You do not forget. My mother never wanted to come too. Dear Ms. Ho, I solemnly inform you that I quit.
Shin Ho. I want to remind you, who cannot impulse? Impulse is the devil. You do for the next off. You regret impulsive decisions lifetime.
Mom, I swear, I will not regret. I only want to prove it to you. Without you, I will survive. I will live better.
You
This is not your dad's project information. Is not yet. The turn of why you buy so much wine, yeah. I drink to accompany a bad mood. You want wine to drink during the day. To say you love the mood to look hard to find. My sister-in-law. To go to work doing what it is something I had not thought about. How what? You say to her that I quit. That your mother children. Do not tell me to mention my mother. I thought you were with her. Rain comes of it. What you both want to bear such a point back into a relationship must first resolve family conflicts. You say, how can I do this with a small novel? You tell the truth. Because she was with trouble breaking your mother's. Right. That's something more handsome. Maybe a sister-in-law moved to give you life a little monkey. To monkey, but you have to remind me that you too are you now, that you did not work any connection with the family trouble breaking up. What do you mean? You have to be careful. What I mean before, to remind you that even if you want to, love you, sister-in-law, but she is now in chains. You want company to work over gold. You jabujuing him now. Do not you just shut up in vain. Anyway, I remind you. Little. Miss me yet?
Why you?
Come on. A little. Gone and you do not have to.
Be gone and I'll be right. I would just pick up a few pieces of this.
Pack is that. It is not because the last time you I have suddenly disappeared. Aftermath of the clothes you pack. Trip why?
I have to go home.
To go home. To go home I go
Leave the old job is not very good.
Little. Thing so. I quit. Small. Mom, and if I say something unpleasant words, you should never ignore her. I do not know how my mother suddenly became so.
You make sure you will not go back.
If I stay still holding company's wages I work is also under the control of a big deal to find. My mother will. I found out. I ran sales for quite talented. Boil a year or two. Pocketed the capital to start your own business when I simply took a little dry you got together. You do not. I really want to worry clearly. Have a lot of work. but you only have one. If I lost you, I were to find you an identical So, I hope you support my decision this time.
You know, I'll always be on your side.
You do not know me before I came to you. I did not know how to speak with you until I see you suddenly have the courage to do because you know why I should suddenly find the purest, most authentic is not among us with a trace hide.
My return home tomorrow. If you wish, you can go back with me.
If you do not want to go,
Really did not matter.
willing, I stay away. Luggage brought.
Our family here cannot compare. To eat and live. Maybe not very good. And not very good temper my mother.
Said little. Since I returned home, I keep you together. On the well. Prepared to face anything.
Good. To buy food. Uncle, aunts and uncles, do you play chess?
Well,
Son uncle.
aunt returned.
Back Xiao Chin.
Aunts and uncles.
Very good, good.
Good, good. Little.
Mom.
Mom little. You wait for me, Mom.
Who are you? How you want to run my house debt?
I'm not bad. I, you thief it. No, you are.
Not a thief.
Thief, yeah. I'm not. Really not a thief. Is not a thief. Thief our own people. From their own people. Mom.
My big college classmates.
Even what students?
Mom, you where I went just on.
The police station giving a statement to the
Confession. Statement of what?
Those people you will not bother to pay back the money it is not.
Early in the morning to find the door. Out to the Lu Qing Fong repay Lu Qing Fong. Lu Qing Fong.
noisy what noise early in the morning, so do not let you sleep.
Za worrying. Why not go up this debt collection and what they provoke people into it? Lu Qing Fong. Day to pay back the money, pay back the money. You do not blame me, you're welcome. To write the word the
Stinking rogue.
I tell you.
Rotten scoundrels.
Lu Qing Fong.
Rotten scoundrels. Rotten scoundrels. Dare to paint in my house. You. Die you. Did not ask for money to have the ability to put my hand chop.
You arrogant it. Lu Qing Fong. Qian Te Qian right and proper. Time has come to also the day the money. If you do not pay back the money, I carefully remove the
better. Your house is a good evidence for police to come. I dialed 110 good, so he sent a press come.
Lu Qing Fong went to grab my cell phone too. Woman, you kind of Go back Lu Ching Fong. You wait for me. I'll be back. Brisk walking.
God. My phone did not dial out to go to the police. You said that the 3 bad guys caught up. I was still $40,000, the remaining $120,000 ahead.
Is not in here. Is not what happens in the end. There is little mother so big. Why did not you tell me Who are you?
Calling my mother a one. How you do not remember such a son.
Mom, hello. Hello, my aunt does not introduce myself. My name is Shin. Shin Ho drops of the Kings of Ho.
Mother. He was my boyfriend.
Aunt. Toss a morning that you are not hungry and you gave me something to eat.
But the house is empty. It does not have anything.
To eat no. That. Then we can give you to buy some.
Of us go to markets to buy back your.
And do. Right. We go ahead. In the end, how it was not a little from where your mother owe money.
Owed loan sharks.
That early warning is not how it
I was afraid my mother. I did not think so much trouble who would
lend the money.
I borrowed money to find Cheng Ziyuan.
Cheng Ziyuan. Why did not you find me
I'm looking for you. You could get a short-lived fad draw so much money you do not still have to find your mother thing that.
I can find you Cheng Ziyuan.
God, even if I was looking to borrow money. And how? I'm not that how you.
Do not return him.
Also I now there are more than 10,000 of deposit. Plus my monthly salary deduction from wages.
Or else. Do not buckle up. So that. I can help you.
$40,000 do not. Go to your mother, you must not ask for money from your wages.
At ease it will not. Now I told my mom I want to feel your relationship with her. She would do. The fish.
Fresh fish Lou.
You do what? Little we buy some fresh
Amaranth.
Amaranth how to sell.
To buy food this.
3.
23 2 You can do it cheaper. Amaranth is not very fresh.
Look at your old line gently. Kinda hard bargain of 3 or else give it.
A good 3.
2. Why your mother would owe loan sharks? I have not asked you.
To play mahjong and losing it. You did not think In the end buying pestle do not affect me. In here to do business.
Thank
You to buy food.
that how much a pound?
This
8 Xiao Chin.
Bought a lot. When you come back, you been home yet? Your mother over there, how about a
Gang morning usury. Have come back the deficit was 2 anonymous police. Arrested them gave up and my mom put $40,000 to also recorded the statements of
This really came back, that's good. Scare, that's good.
Tiana E. My mom, she is borrowing money to play mahjong and yet not lose.
Money, she recently played mahjong. You do not play, your mother did not tell you.
She was not.
A pit players out too. The man it only recently started playing mahjong with us. Every time will make us some tea or something. Anyway, shot very generous. Money that seems to be quite a fine die. Your mother knows that. What is personal money? The man earned investment platform above. To see your mother urged her to be tempted to put money into it, and it can help her operate.
Any investment platforms that are scams to the volume of money when they run.
your mother a small investment to start a fortune, but soon it doubled profits. She felt more investment should earn, so we thought we asked to borrow money, but I do not in my own hands. I really cannot help. So she thought I did not expect. A loan shark. What platform is a lie that your mom borrowed from loan sharks there $40,000, did not get a dime back, result usury inside the platform there, but what compound interest becomes 160,000, so those people did door noisy, yeah.
My mom, she always believed that this loss was unearned thing. This is good luck. Or who knows what would happen.
Xiao you, do not blame your mother. Our parents of her mood. I know. She wants to make more money. Do you really want to help lighten the burden that she once told me about you? Living in a city like Shanghai, very hard to earn money is not easy.
Little, you do not blame your mother. Your mother quite simply.
Persuade your mother to take.
Good aunt.
I go first. Good.
Bye-bye, Mom.
Aunt. Aunt.
Bye, Tiana E.
You help my mom.
And come. Rub your door do. Your sit sat on the chair. Right. I do not. Come to.
Me to slow down a splash. All right.
All right, to wipe your
Aunt I have.
had here. To help you.
Do not have. To rub it.
All right. I do not why I came to my.
Aunt
I'll want to do that. This why.
Rub the door. Go. Eat.
Eat.
Eat, aunt.
Then you must be very good. To rest. My aunt. A door while to.
Make a clean place where you make it clumsy. To the table and vacate.
Your aunt.
That you come. This technique will catch up with the standard 5-star hotel.
Chef.
Get a good. Dish to get a big.
Plate Aunt Lou Point Lou.
Okay, a good. Aunt platter.
Trekking mother.
Put their hand you be careful. Out my.
Onion ginger garlic.
Onion. Misty onion ginger and garlic.
Ginger and garlic.
Quickly fast you.
Come garlic.
Careful hand.
You two do not know how long the two of you
More than 8 months.
How we both know it.
Can be renowned for university students every day.
That you are now working off.
And where I was. I had no, however, work. Will soon find a job that you rest assured I'll be sure to take good care of.
This tiny little word. She let you call.
Me to give her the nickname.
It was her father gave her the nickname.
I swear, I'm not the aunt. I have absolutely no lie. I really gave her.
That little of what you fancy.
Hurrah. Too much. Of her outstanding. Short. Where we're good. That you may not know. A little every year. In school all scholarship. School professor. Directly to her security research. You know how precious this opportunity to do a little, but do not say it. Do not the powerful right. School. Classmates, she is the envy of jealous hate. Is still there, and there's also her company laying off. Always been recognition of the leadership. And she entered the company. Gave the company. Signed a large contract. She was so
Powerful it was not any good. Work, what can you feed her?
and off. Although I'm not working. But I am willing to endure hardship. For small as long as she's happy. Doing what I'm willing to.
Go well, you go. That you do not.
Go to help the right, all right.
That I should go out.
Of that. Something that you feel free to call me.
Good.
Good. Good temper your mother, Lou. This also you're almost. 2 incense don't quasi now. I cannot wait.
2.
Thank mom.
Called aunt.
Thank you, auntie.
No, I do not love yourself. You do not have a thing to drink soup.
So good. You do not want to say something. That is not because the first time I speak to you I am sorry. All right.
I can say, ah. That 160,000 from where it is.
To find a friend borrowed.
Your friend's so generous about what? You borrow so much money.
In the end. Then you think mom say what?
You knew what I wanted to say. A big place in Shanghai as contact with friends. Who know what you touch a bite to eat vegetables.
Every day.
Mom. And that I can really do for the little card.